Hey everyone, it is time to do the twist. Hearthstone has unveiled its newest format, and that format, you get it, is called Twist. The way that the format works is that there is a rotating set of rules for which cards are legal every given month. Basically, you have a new sort of rule set as far as what cards you can use and put into your deck every single time that you have a new season come about. The first set of rules for Twist is what they're calling New Age, which is that you can use cards that have been released since Ashes of Outland. So basically, since Demon Hunter came into the game, you can use those cards. But there's an additional twist. For this season, you can only use class cards. There are no neutral cards allowed. That means that you can't play Astalor, you can't play Denathrius, you can't play any of these things. And not only can you not put them in your deck, you can't discover them. So there are absolutely no neutral cards in any Twist game this first season. And well, rather than go deeply into that particular format, which we're going to see in some gameplay, I do want to talk a little bit about Twist broadly speaking. I really like the idea of Twist. When Tavern Brawl first came out many years ago at this point, it was something that I had kind of hoped would be what Twist now is. My problem with Tavern Brawl is that it is a little bit too short of a lifespan of any particular brawl, and a little bit too low stakes to really feel like it's worth kind of trying to figure it out and really invest in it. You know, you play a game, you get your pack, and then you're done, right? Whereas I'd love to have the opportunity to kind of really dig into and figure out some of these formats. And I understand that they didn't want that to be what Tavern Brawl was. It's kind of supposed to be a fast, fun, wacky thing that people have an opportunity to try something new each week. Great. But with Twist, you have an opportunity to find new ways to use your Hearthstone cards and have a metagame that kind of shifts every single month and probably throughout the month as people, adapt to various things that are legal and, develop in a particular format. Maybe in this particular format with New Age, there's a bunch of quest decks. You're like, okay, well, I need to play these sort of aggressive or disruptive style of decks. Maybe there's a format where, control is really powerful. Maybe there's a format where, just really, really wacky stuff ends up being really good. And, the people who can find that are actually rewarded more than just a pack, right? Because you can climb to legend in Twist. So I am, a deck builder through and through. That's the thing that has kept me playing card games for as long as I have. And I love having the opportunity to explore new challenges every single month. I don't know if I'll necessarily, climb to legend in Twist and standard every single month, but it's awesome to have the opportunity. And that's another thing. The fact that Twist is something that lasts for a month means that if there's a format that you don't like say, this New Age format, maybe it's dominated by quests. And you know what? I think you all know that I think quests stink. But if I don't like it, I just don't play it. I play something else and wait until the quest format rotates to something else that I do enjoy. So I love it. I love the fact that there's something that isn't wild that you can use your old cards to play in. And I love that there is just a constantly refreshing new challenge to kind of try and figure out that feels like it's worth doing because it has its own ranked ladder. And I understand that there are a lot of people out there who may not have older cards to be able to participate in this, at least immediately. Blizzard has said that they're making available bundles and pre-ready decks, battle-ready decks, in order for people to be able to jump into the format and have the opportunity to play with stuff that they may never have, or maybe they used to love them, but disenchanted them long ago when they rotated out of standard. So overall, huge fan of the idea of Twist format, and I really look forward to seeing how it grows and matures throughout its existence. So I got a chance to play in the Twitch. I was gonna say Twitch. It is Twitch. The Twitch Twist preview event, and I got to explore a bunch of different decks. So I'm going to be sharing those with you all over my next few videos. So I hope you all enjoy. And I, for one, am looking forward to Twist, and I hope you are too. All right.
Wow. For Doomhammer.
Sure. I don't know if Deck Tracker is going to work, but we'll find out.
Greetings, friend.
Boom. Let us command the elements.
I cannot wait to read these.
So yeah, Pure Libram Paladin, definitely one of the decks that looks to be quite strong in this.
Hello? What's
I'm just gonna go ahead and Ancestral Knowledge.
Job's done.
Oh boy. Alright, I will play Zapper into Lightning Bolt, which will un-overload me. Here, I'm just gonna turn the gain up to full on the interface thing here.
True strength comes from within.
Yep, there's the Libram. Here, we'll turn the volume down a little. That's better? Okay, good. So we need 3 more cards with Overload. I don't have a Lightning Bloom, which is like the best thing here. I think I'm just gonna Note Taker into this.
I'll write that down.
Ooh.
With a
Alright, we're gonna go face. I don't currently have an Overdraft. So, but yeah, Pure Libram seems like one of the pretty straightforward things. Obviously, in a format where you can't play neutral cards, playing Paladin and getting, you know, to use the pure things, and then Librams being just a generally powerful thing. Ooh.
Divine.
Okay, okay. With a landslide. So I could just clear with my board here. Yeah, here, I think we're gonna Ancestral Knowledge.
Don't
I think I'm just gonna landslide here. Cause I can, you know.
Don't distract.
So we need 4 more to get the quest online. We're looking for an Overdraft. We have the Fireheart.
I'm going to throw the book at you.
So Studies guarantees a Zapper because there's no neutrals, which is kind of cool. 1, 2, no, we can just play this, which gets us 1, 2, yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this.
Storm is
So this gives me my 3/3 taunt. We blast this. We blast this. We have our Brucon. Ooh, okay. So nothing can create neutrals at all in this. There's only neutrals. So, like, for instance, if you have, like I said, Primordial Studies in Shaman is always going to hit those same 3 minions because those are the only ones.
This world needs
Okay.
Greatness calls.
That's kind of rude.
That's incredible.
My client has the heart of a king.
Sure. Ooh, Flow Rad.
Go with the flow.
I think we're just gonna take a Guidance. Yeah.
swim with
So this attacks here, this gets buffed by 2, this attacks here, this gets buffed by 2, we attack here. There you go. So we can just Brucon into Charge Call for 10 twice.
May the light grant you peace.
Yep. Drops should be available here, yes. This was beyond the entire category. Oh, there we finally find the Overdraft. Alright, I will Brucon. And I am just gonna... Wait, are there even 10s for me to get? Oh, it's literally just Gigantotems. That actually just... That's actually kind of funny. I wasn't even thinking about the fact that there was literally only these to get. What are the...
That is proper.
That's funny. Huh. So, what happens if I hit, like, a 9? And there aren't
My
9s?
client has the heart of a Kyrian.
Yeah.
I do love
good study session.
Well, double cast our guidance. I will take. I mean, I guess I might as well take both. If this draws Zapper. Okay. Ooh. Okay. We'll play this.
Go with the flow.
This storm is in me.
So this is literally 24 across their board. Okay. Go. So next turn I can double. I mean, the double overdraft doesn't do anything, but we can overdraft.
Graced with my presence.
Nature.
Ooh.
That's incredible.
Okay. Rude. Okay, so we're gonna... Let's draw 2, overdraft your face for... Well, this doesn't actually do anything. Well, I can play Zapper into Lightning Bloom into overdraft. 14 you? And then Fireheart. Sure, I just want to play cheap stuff, I think. Currently not overloaded, weirdly. We just want burn! Give me burn! None of these are burned! Ooh, Shadow's Effusion is actually sick here as a double cast? Okay. Okay. Sure. Do you have any interest in Battlegrounds going forward? Battlegrounds is fine. I'm just not like nearly as big of a fan of Battlegrounds as I am of like constructed deck formats. You know, I enjoy auto battlers now and then, and I expect that will probably, you know, once we're sort of like later in you know, the sort of constructed formats, I will likely play more Battlegrounds like when I'm like, you know, doing cardio or whatever. But
For all I do my reward.
all right.
The kitchen
Okay.
is my frying pan.
That's incredible.
So they don't have Librams reduced enough to... Okay. Interesting. They don't have Librams reduced enough to Libram of Hope, right? We should just be able to kill them. We take 6, they go to 19, we bump them, and then we can draw 4, Note Taker, bolt them for, you know, a ton. They still got their Dimension. Okay, so maybe I don't even need the draw 4. I just draw... Still draw Bolt Guidance. I guess it just draws Bolt... Oh. Alright. Oh, it does draw Guidance, yeah. So... Yeah, this is just gonna draw the rest of my
Hands-on
deck,
experience.
right? Okay, so... Ancestral Knowledge, draw the rest of my deck. Note Taker, Bolt you.
Write that down.
Bolt you. And we don't even need the overdraft.
Why, I'd have a spot of TV.
Okay. I mean, that was a lot more interesting than you might think, you know, a, like, Quest burn deck versus an old school Libram deck with new Pure Paladin cards might be. What a twist. Okay, well, I suspect druid is probably like quest druid, so I might like need to basically just aim to turbo here.
Greetings, friend.
Okay, no quest at least to start.
Blessed dreams upon you.
I believe the norm is a 1 month period for each particular twist format, so that, you know, there's enough time to do the full ranked ladder, and then, you know, also just doesn't last forever. I don't know if this is actually any good, because most of my spells are really cheap, but we're trying it. Well, this is a special event that's showcasing the new format, and then the actual twist ladder, I believe, goes live at the end of the month and goes through July, is my understanding. I believe that's correct, but, you know, I'm not, like, 100% sure. The charge call, you know, situation is kind of interesting. The fact that it only gets shaman cards, so, like, 10s are actually just 8/8s, and no, you know, 8s, I think, are always going to get you Alec here, which is interesting. One of the interesting quirks of this particular format, at least, is that it doesn't actually have... I don't want to do this. So I can... It doesn't actually have all of the cards that would have been, you know, like, legal in these formats. It has just the class cards from the sets and then core. So, like, classic class cards and core cards that, you know, are not in this are not... Alright, I'm going to try this. So... I screwed up. I should have played the Flow Rider first. It's fine. I should have played the Flow Rider and then done that. So this is at 5. This, yeah, what is... This was in something else, wasn't it? It must have been in something else. So this is going to be a 5 cost. Is there even a 7 cost? Like, what happens if I, like, don't have a creature of that cost, like, that literally exists at all?
Go with the flow. Go with the flow.
There's little time.
This storm is in me.
So this is guaranteed to be an 8. Oh wait, it was a 7. Okay, we'll get a Glugg. Go. There's my turn for a Glugg. Why did I think I was at 8? Oh, I was going to cast the Lightning Bolt first. That's why. But I have a turn for Glugg. So, there's no other 7s, right? Those are the only 3: Baron, Glugg, and that guy. So, like, that's actually... Hitting 7 is really powerful, too.
All it takes is love,
Sure.
care, and death.
So...
Double time. Double time.
Are they just dead? Oh, they're just dead. I didn't even do that math. Okay. Well. Huh. Yeah, the idiosyncrasies of there only being class minions for that, like... 10 is bad because of Gigantotem, but 7 is Glugg. And I think there's only 3, so you're guaranteed to get it. Let's take a look. Alright, we got a Paladin. Cereal for me. What a twist. We got ourselves some Paladin. So, there is no giveaway command to use. There's no active giveaway. There will be giveaways throughout the day, but there's no active giveaway right now. But stick around for drops and giveaways.
Greetings, friend.
Well met.
So like I said, I expect that this will be Libram Pure Paladin. I don't really know what else he'd build. We will command the elements. I am pretty excited about the ability to use Charge Paw like that. Pretty funny. Okay. Sure. Boulder Fist Ogre is not in this format because he's a neutral. He's clearly too powerful. That's why they will not allow him. Yeah, Death Knight's in an awkward spot with only like 2 sets of cards for this, whereas everything else has, you know, 4 years of cards or 2 years of cards.
A red sun rising.
Isn't it 3 years? It says Acid Outland, right? That was the first expansion in 2020. So, we don't currently have... I wish I had something better here, but I do not. I think we're gonna do this.
The storm is in me.
We unlock. I think I just wind chilled this guy. Let's say go. Maybe we should have wind chilled this guy so that like they bump with the divine shield, so I'm better if I have an AoE, actually. That might have been a better choice. Diane Flutchman. Thanks for the Prime sub. Okay, so... what is the best way to do this? Alright, let's blast this guy's Divine Shield. Okay. Primordial Studies is guaranteed to get Novice Zapper, yes. Because the only spell damage minions are Novice Zapper, Lady Vosh, and Imprisoned Phoenix. Blessing of Authority. Ooh. Okay. Huh. Well.
The storm is in me.
So we're doing this. And then I'm gonna glug them. There's my turn 5 glug. Go. And we're 2 away from quest completion. Like, they can Libram of Hope me, but Libram of Hope, like, right now, they can't get to the glug immediately. This is really like a glug deck more than anything so far, which is kind of great. We also just have this bioluminescence with glugs. I mean, the quest gives us mana unlocking. It also gives us the ability to, you know, play a longer game against people who can deal with this, or, you know, obviously situations where we're not charge calling them early. They also have class action lawyers, so they can just like trade into stuff and then hit the glug. But like, obviously them doing that gives me time. This is what I expect is happening here. Oh, righteous. Okay, that's worse than a class action lawyer.
Reporting for duty.
Hey, Snug Team 6. We drew our Jazz base, which isn't terribly good here. I think this is... I mean, this helped us get the you know, early thing before.
Elements guide me.
I think we're just doing this.
With a Kunda spirit.
Alright. Thinking you'll still be a standard guy through and through, or dabbling in Twist for a while. I mean, like, the thing that appeals to me about Twist, right, is the fact that it gives you something that's going to be fresh all the time, right? Like, maybe you have a metagame that, like, you know, in Twist that kind of sucks because of the card pool, and it's, like, very straightforward and linear, and it's like, okay, well, I just wait until next month, and I get to play something completely different, right? So, like, I'm really excited about the principal idea behind Twist.
I'm going to throw the book at
Big fella.
I cannot wait to read these.
Sure. So they're at 19. So if I Luminance, we get 6 more spell damage. So I just Luminance. We have 8 spell damage, right? So just do this. And they die. Kaboom! The glugging shall continue. Speaking of command, I will keep Command of the Elements. I will also keep Lightning Bloom and Mulligan the Sapper.
Greetings, friend.
Well met.
I cannot wait to read these.
My draw kind of stinks right now. Do some investment. Let's trade this overdraft. Hey, look, we traded an overdraft for an overdraft. That feels like a good deal. Why keep Bloom? Bloom is really powerful at getting things going, and your first stage of your quest is to unlock your mana crystals. So using your Bloom early can be very effective. Bloom also is the nerfed version that refreshes mana crystals, so you do need other stuff to go with it, unlike, you know, being able to just ramp to big stuff. Not that I really have big stuff to ramp for. This deck doesn't really care too much about that. Oh, there is... Okay. I will Ancestral Knowledge.
Go with the flow.
Think we take Studies? Yeah. And then I'm gonna Bloom. Ancestral Knowledge. And then I unlock all my mana crystals. So, we are at 4 for Charge Call, potentially. You want to see us turn 4 Glug them? Hehehe.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, chat. Away. Oh. We're still going to turn 4 Glug them.
The storm is in me.
Six,
Storm is in me.
7. Actually, I'm gonna run out of space. I have to trade. Do I just go face with the overdraft? I can kill this guy. It doesn't really do very much.
There is little time.
Here's my turn for Glug. Yeah, getcha. Turn 4 Glug, hit you for 6. This is my board. Go. I love that I discovered that, like, you would always get Glug with that on 7. It's like my second gameplay in this deck, and now that's all I want to do. Yeah, Glug is guaranteed at 7, Alakir is guaranteed at 8, Draku is guaranteed at 9, and 10 is Gigantotem. Okay.
I'm going to throw the book at you.
Adorable. Oh, I wasn't overloaded! I'm an idiot. I meant to play this. It's fine. Kind of the same thing. I end up getting this damage this turn instead of... Yeah, it's fine. I mean, they're at 6, right? Which is exactly Glug's power! Like, Libram doesn't do enough. They can have Libram... Like, they have triple discount. They can have Libram of Justice plus Consecration.
I cannot wait to read these.
This deck lacks card draw. You have Investment Opportunity, Guidance, Flow Rider, Ancestral Knowledge, Diligent Note Taker. How much card draw do you want in your deck? Okay. Don't... Ooh, a Light Ray. I mean, that doesn't do anything, but... I want to kill you with Glug. Boom. Get Glugg. We earned a card back. Hell yeah. Warrior? So Warrior was actually a class that I was brainstorming decks for. Because I wanted to try like aggro warrior with like, you know, multiple sets worth of cards. And like I realized that A, Risky Skipper is from the set before this. It's from Galakron's Awakening, so you can't Risky Skipper. B, you can't... Oh, they're control. Interesting.
The storm is in me.
You don't get to play Armorsmith. Despite Armorsmith being a card that was legal during this period, because it's not in the current core set, it's not actually a card that's in the format. It's a little bit weird. I think I want to do this. Oh, I screwed up.
That was a mistake.
Because, yeah, I screwed up because I forgot that was just... Yeah, oh well. I forgot that was just refresh. Totally fine. We just spewed that. I forgot that was just refresh and not add. Since the nerf, it, like, just blanked my mind, because you used to be able to, like, you know, note take, like, Bloom, note taker something. I wanted to note taker the card draw. I did advance my quest. That was indeed at least part of the goal. Okay, there's the charge call.
Elements guide me.
Double time.
Ooh, that's a lot of armor. Okay. So, we'll studies. We'll take a zapper.
The storm is in me. The storm is in me.
So,
Double time.
That elements guide me.
we're gonna get this back after we get a Glugg. They can obviously brawl me, but we just get another Glugg. Uh-huh. I'm rooting for Glugg. Glugg is my hero. Oh my god! Glugg won the brawl!
Go with the flow.
I still need two. We'll take the over. Do we take the overdraft? No, we need two more. I will take this. We're gonna charge call another Glugg. Blade Storm, it kills one guy. They have another. Okay, that kills those guys. Now there's just two Gluggs.
That's incredible.
Okay. I think that's a fine game to end our initial streak with this deck on, where we got to double Glugg someone even after a brawl.